No. What are you smoking?
I've taught for 50 years. So every once in a while I have to use big words just to justify my existence.
The only thing that kept my attention was that I was introduced for the first time in my life to cheerleaders. And the cheerleaders...
You go to Dr. Kimball's house. Because Dr. Kimball goes to bed at like 8:30 every night, and you go to Dr. Kimball's house, and you better be terrified, because dude's got some big hands, I'm just saying. I mean, he could just lay hands on you without praying, right? I mean, he could. And in this context of where this is happening,
ജേസനുള്ള tickets ഈ Monday തൊട്ട് Friday വരെ.
I'm suddenly craving Indian.
You what?
Whoa! Wow.
You can do it, you can do it, you can, you can. You can do it, you can do it, you can, you can.
this is not coconut.
By the time it got to about 28-0, you would have thought they would have come up with something else to say. Like, you know, call it at the line of scrimmage. You are rotten, you are rotten, you are, you. Something along those lines.
Stinky, stinky.
This is not broccoli.
You don't live in moral purity and integrity, and then one day wake up and say, I'm going to commit adultery today. What fun.
Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. Here comes Gideon and the boys. We're all going, yeah. We'll take these guys on. No, not even close.
I would go to people's houses, and they would serve this thing called coconut pie. You ever heard of it? Any of you like it? Oh, God bless you people.
So, Dr. White, he's kind of scary.
You put coconut in your mouth, and then I'm like,
You don't like coconuts. Say, brainless.
what is this demonic force that God has placed in the world? Coconut messes up everything. It can mess up ice cream. It can mess up chocolate. Coconut ruins the whole world.
A bunch of trumpet blowing, smash jars, smashing torch bearers, useful little segment of humanity.
Sometimes people say,
I know I'm less interesting than cat videos, but pay attention.
I was run over by a golf cart. I was by a student. But all's well.
But I have to tell you, in this class of men, I'll never forget the time he gave a lecture on counseling women. Number one, stay behind the desk.
What's up, nerds?
Mackie comes up to me, and he says, I thought he was giving me crack or something. I didn't know what was going on. He's like, look what I got.
Number three, stay behind the desk.
No, I'm not afraid, no. No, I'm cool, yeah.
Number five, stay behind the desk. I could see running up before my eyes, stay behind the desk. Stay behind the desk.
You can make like $20 at Cane's now. I don't know what's going on. But is Chuck's paying that well? I bet Chick-fil-A is.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't know what the starting wage is at Chick-fil-A. If they didn't have enough workers at Chick-fil-A, what they would do is, if they didn't have enough workers at $12 an hour, they'd go to 13. And if they didn't have enough workers at 13, they'd go to $14 an hour, and so on, until supply met demand. think I'm not going to get into that.